I still feel like I should be running Abyss Flower for the faster rotations, but Abyss Flower just doesn't give me the damage. Yeah, that's I'll do that after this last attempt. Wait, is Griseo QTE off? Did I turn it off for a strat last week? Better check this real quick before we start. Ooh, yikes. Sheesh. Oh no, HSQTE is on now too. Something's SP draining. Did you see that? I lost SP from getting hit. Is that the tower? Yeah, the tower SP drains me. I think this is it. Without QTE, so when you QTE in, you hold the direction. Usually we hold up. We hold up, and as the animation is going, you buffer your ultimate. So, like, as you're holding a direction, you also hold down your ultimate button. Give it a few practice. You'll start to get the feel for it, and then you'll realize, oh, I can do this with a bunch of other input buffers, too. It's a weird input buffer trick where if you hold the direction down, you can get the next input quickly. But the consistency is a little bit weird, but once you practice it enough, it feels really consistent. I do remember some weapon input buffers were less consistent. Like FR was one that was like really tricky. The players who master it, it's like 90 to 100%. But for me, the HS one is probably on the easier side of things. Yeah, FR has quite a few, right? Like hold direction, hold down attack, and but I would generally say for a bunch of the other ones, holding direction definitely helps improve the input buffer. And as you practice it, you'll get a better feel for it, and you just kind of know, like, oh, it should work here. And then most times it does. And then, you use it until someone reminds you, oh, you don't need to hold direction on this one. Because I think sometimes I tend to hold direction as a result of this. Kind of like how in an older meta, I used to dodge cancel out of everything, and now you don't have to always. So sometimes the hold direction, you don't have to do it, but I've made it a force of habit now, and sometimes I'll do it even when I don't need to. So sometimes it does end up hurting the performance. Yeah, like sometimes like I'll do that and it messes up. I've been running into issues lately where my weapon switch just doesn't get registered. Now this swap in, like I'm holding forward and B as I'm switching in. B as in the alt button, not actually the B button on the controller. because you can bind ultimate to whatever you want. That's also part of the reason I still show the control stick too, so you can see like what my directional presses are. One other thing that I picked up from playing the Elysia teams is getting that extra bonk on HS before switching out. It might be a little bit tighter on timing with Asuka teams, though. Yeah, you can see, like, my direction is facing up. Yeah, hold the movement button and you hold down the ult as you're loading in. So I'm holding attack. Now, one thing that you do want to pay attention to when you're running HS and SI is when you use your clone. Because if you pop your clone and you don't activate Griseo's QTE, you need to wait until Griseo's cooldown is up before you do Swords combo. Against mobs, Swords actually has a lift up and a time stop, right? Is it formally listed as a time stop? Something that stops time on them from the sword combo that will activate Griseo's QTE. So like you can see here, if I do this, Griseo's QTE will pop. I think it was time stop. Time lock. Yeah, thank you. Time lock is local, right? 3 bonks. I think 1 is enough. Because that was always the thing with the Elysia teams, is you only needed 1 bonk to count as a combo. So you can see here, if I do chains, and then Griseo is still on cooldown, 1 sword combo. So sword combo should be your backup. That time I fumbled the input a little bit, so it wasn't a smooth transition into the ult. Pain evades spear. Pain evades spear. So we evade, or we swords here. Griseo's almost back. Evade spear. Oh yeah, building the sword stacks. True. I fumbled a bit. I'm gonna use my B combo to gather, or my B tap to gather. Ah, dramatic finish. So, time slow and time fracture. Yeah, time fracture is the same as time slow. Time stop is the clock completely stops. Time lock is a localized time fracture on the target, but not affecting the environment or the score clocks. Right. It'll affect the target itself so that its cooldowns, its floating, you know, its movement, attack speed gets completely slowed down. Yeah, Aelidon's description is a great way to make sense of it. A lot of things that activate time lock on a target will count towards time fracture QTE conditions. So you'll see small things like, you know, swords combo activating QTE. GTX famously, right? GTX famously functions with a time lock, and we saw that most notoriously or favorably during the double S-B-KE era. Time lock is a debuff, yes. But the way it behaves is more akin to time fracture than a trauma gauge based debuff like ignite, freeze, paralyze, stun. Not like heavy trauma. Time to get serious. All right, chat. Fun time's over. We have to go to work now. I don't play, I slay. And this is without Sazan B either. Me too. TP versus DXY. I remember when I didn't have the damage, I had to do extra rotations until I finally got the right pieces of gear. And I remember the first time I got past 30.8 on TP, it felt like such an accomplishment. Yeah, the jump opening, getting the jump opening, making sure you still got what other wacky nuances that we had to do back then. I will say, the meta back then, it felt really good when you got the time fracture you were looking for. Like, it felt rewarding. Yeah, you have to get the dodge to extend the time fracture. And then, like, if you don't kill it on that first rotation, when the lightning spawns and you can farm dodges on the lightning, that was super satisfying, too. So one thing Nefer taught me here is that once the animation ends and you see it starting to transition, you can hold the attack to get a faster exit combo. Because I used to fumble my exit combo on Sushang a lot. A lot. Yeah, it's very much influenced by like wuxia fantasy media, right? Like Chinese historical fantasy media, where you can just shoot energy blades and you know, wire fu. Crouching Tiger, Hidden Water's Edge. Jade Destiny, more like Water's Edge Destiny. Taishuan Destiny. Like, I can go faster. I was pretty fast, but I can go faster. I was pretty slow by gamer standards. I can go faster. We can go faster. Become speed. Oh yeah, where she summons the sword. Well, that's the thing, right? The swords in her blade array is part of like the stance. So one of the common tropes in Kung Fu Fantasy is what's called the array, and you see it a little bit with Starlit Astrologos, where it's like having an array or a formation that strengthens how they can channel the chi. Yeah. And so she's basically shooting energy swords using the power of her spirit energy. The one and Oni. Oh no. The one and Oni. SP issues for B-KE? I have a solution for SP issues. Let me get this NS run in, and then then I got an idea. Do HOR? No. I know about HOR. I know about HOR on this fight. Wait, did that proc too fast? Oh. Hello? Man, this rotation's so janky. I have Paganini M on Starlit Astrologos. Pain Pekko. Wait, there's no burst cooldown, is there? We might have infinite SP here. This will be so goofy. I'm failing my instant NS burst cancel. I'm failing all my dodges too. Oh, I got the dodge. Now time to die during the transition because we can't finish it fast enough. Yeah, we're gonna get like one stack. Maybe 2 stacks. No, we didn't even finish the second stack. Ay-ya. Ah! This is so... Wow, look at how fast the damage goes when the shield is finally down. We can actually clear it. I think I have to... the switch entry finish. I beat it. Oh man. Domain of Oblivion looks so good with Night Squire in this outfit. One of my favorites. Okay. So we're doing Carol for B-KE. All right, that's just gonna be the thing, right? We're just gonna run Carol now. Okay, so I have a solution for the SP issues. I have a solution. Oh no. Sacrifice some damage for more rotations. It's usually like this, right? Sounds good, Nefer. Thanks for hanging out today. Sounds good. I will. I will. Yeah, look at my SP. It just keeps going up. My damage, though. That's another question. Quick, Carol! Punch faster! This is actually kind of working. I mean, it's not great, but... Oh, I don't have enough SP on HOS. SP issues everywhere. Except on B-KE. Just to be safe, we'll do a few more hits. Dirac B memes. Dirac B memes. Dirac B-KE memes.
之握。
Go faster, hit harder, jump higher. We broke the cross. Yes, tomorrow night. That is correct. Alright, Leku, take it easy. Travel safe. .3 should be tomorrow night, yeah. Come on, crit! Okay, we committed a sin and did not use Longinus, but we got the result. This was really fun. So there's one MPE run here, and 2 MPE runs. Blood Embrace. Man said Blood Embrace. Alright. Alright. Hey, Seraphim. Raven. Anime booty. Alright. We should take this score in Slack. Hey, Estes is back! Wait, Estes never left. Alright, what did Fragile use? Oh. Oh. Fragile villain arc. Alright. I'm not using crit damage emblem, though. I guess I should. Let's just see what we get here, and then we'll probably go to sleep. Or maybe I'll just lay in bed with my eyes wide open. Oh, I did it! I got the clone!
鱼之握。
I did it!
挺开心的是吧？
We were talking about this earlier. That weapon active hit for like 900,000. Yeah, the HFS, the HOS tech we were talking about earlier.
卡罗尔爆炸，你就等着第一交货。
A little sluggish here on this cleanup rot.
接下来就是二人世界的时间了。
Probably did a lot more to clean up than I needed to, but hey, 700.
是移开视线啊，
First try.
开玩笑的。
Yay, we made it. Top 100. Good enough. Probably not gonna be top 50 by tomorrow afternoon. Yeah, this is pretty fun. This is a pretty fun rot. I feel like